much thinner than a sewing thread.
So you just kind of like,
You can just, I just put,
I have
run them
I
together,
spin, I knit, I
and it does
weave.
help.
on the
Ever
same
since I got my
site,
first machine,
on
I
that
haven't
same
done
Ravelry, there's somebody who
It's
knows
like all my
somebody
other
who
hobbies
sells
are
it.
You can get a lifetime cone. I mean, the cone I have is more lycra than I will ever use, and I think it was $75. But I mean,
Is this
literally,
what you made from this machine?
I've
yes.
never heard of them. Not this past spring, but
I
the
mean,
spring
all
before
of
we went to New Hampshire.
It's
There's
pretty.
about 5 or 6 women there that were demonstrating.
Wow. Are you going to demonstrate?
Sure. I will start.
What really kind of got
Just
me
need to drink more. So you should definitely get it.
I'm saving, and since I retire in 5 years, I figure I should buy it now, learn it in 5 years, and then have time to enjoy it.
I have a question for you.
Yeah, that's kind of what I did.
Have you ever tried doing the, you know how right now you're doing the one up, two down method?
Yeah.
And the other method is the wraparound.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried instead of that, just when you push your, it's one up, one down all the time, but when you're going, when you're increasing, you bring your needle down, but not quite all the way, and then the yarn wraps around the lash as the lash is coming up. Yes, it doesn't exist anymore. Twice as fast.
I'll have to try it.
Do you know Margaret Hoyle?
No.
She's the lady that makes about 900 pair a year. She taught that to me this year.
Very cool. Where is she from?
She's down in southern New Hampshire.
And so where did she go?
She goes to like,
Site?
no, she goes to like Crafters Bazaar,
Nice.
things like that.
I'm just gonna get this set up to start over again.
I've done all the other two methods, and when she taught me that, I just found it so much easier.
I met a couple of people there who did that.
This is my wife Debbie.
Hi, Mark's wife, Debbie. Hi. Who I called him Greg.
Probably doing it on Craigslist.
This is a very old machine, isn't
I
it?
get it all the time.
This is a very old machine, isn't it?
Yes. I
What
don't know.
is it called?
This is a Laguerre circular sock machine. Laguerre is the brand that made it. It was French Canadian. It's from the early 1900s. It's made of cast iron. It's lasted lifetime plus. So I'm going to take the ribber off.
There's something in there, I'm curious. I love the idea of the old one, and I did see those, and they
And
looked lovely. The one was yellow or green.
so you start at the top, and it knits this way.
I want to take it to school because I'm not
So,
school or like I'm not coming in with
do you hand knit socks or knit socks? Yeah. So the short rowing is the same, although I've had a lot of people tell me they have other methods for the heel, but this is a short rowed heel. So we'll pretend like we knit the leg, and that we're now at the heel.
So that's how you knit it. You just go round and round and
Just go
round and
round
round.
and round. There's you can hang a hem where you knit and then you fold it and hang the stitches, so it'll give you a finished edge. And then see, this is 2 layers.
Oh, I see.
So there's different ways to do the top of the leg, but once you knit the body, unless you're doing stripes, it's just knitting a tube, just like I'm doing now. And then when you get to the heel,
So this is just the blue. The black is not connected right now.
right, and the black is what I'm using as waist yarn.
Okay.
So like, I'll just tear that out after I Kitchener the toe together.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Right now, I'm just using it because and it creates a nice contrast, so I can see the stitches really easily.
Right.
And then your Kitcheners, you watch TV.
I love Kitchenering. It's so something of it so soothing about it.
There's
Do you do
there's
the
a really
Yahoo
good video by Lucy Neepy on how to craft it.
I had to learn because I didn't make socks
Yeah,
before
I've
this.
been several where you got socks and
And thank goodness for
it
YouTube.
really helped.
There's some amazing videos on YouTube.
Child cat.
And you can watch them over and over again.
Over
That's
and
what I
over.
like.
And just when you need it, and
Yep, stop. Okay, let me try that part, and then go back.
That's
That was the original weights machine.
I bought from somebody on eBay. But they are made of forks.
Are they forks or something that
Fork weights.
So are they at the bottom of the weight section like handy, or are they?
I don't know if they're
Yeah,
1
this is
pound.
a circular knitting
I
machine.
use the fishing thing, but the trouble is they're vanish. Well, that's not good.
Right. It's kind of fun to just find things that work and you like. And
They were here last year. I was
Giving weight to it.
You know all those farms
okay, so
that
now I'm
are
ready to
side by
short
side?
row my heel.
They're
So
the
I
ones
put
that
these
are
needles out of work.
wild.
I put my fork weights to give a little extra tension on this side. And then I just begin decreasing.
But I think there's a big advantage to getting an older machine. I've heard a lot of complaints about it.
So I'm just taking one stitch out of work. Is there any difficulty getting replacement parts?
Oh yeah. Parts. You know that man that was here earlier that I was talking to? The guy by the name of David
See,
Lord, he lives
as soon
in
as
the
you start seeing that slack, you need to move the weight up.
back.
There's not enough
He's
tension
working
at
on
that point.
manufacturing the entire leather machine.
Because they used to use a horse rein.
Huh?
As a little kid, we called it a horse rein. Like
The parts are
an
easy to
empty
get.
spool thread with the nails all
I was worried
around.
about that.
Oh, right, exactly. It's the same
Made
structure,
it by
basically.
hand.
Right, right.
Like the needles.
So you had one of these at home? When I was a little kid, but it wasn't like, you know, it was with nails.
They're about 50 cents a piece.
Oh.
Bag of 100 is about 50 cents.
And those were nails? You made one of these by hand?
But there's really
Father
nothing
made
that
this
goes
for us,
wrong.
yeah.
Needles is the only thing.
This is so much faster. Yeah.
All of the other parts, nothing really goes bad.
It's getting a little slack, so I'm going to move my weight up. And that's what the red nail polish is for. I go from here to here.
It's easier than the thread holders. Just never stay when you're working.
So when you did this with nails in a spool, how did you go around them?
And then you just went around and then you pulled it down from the bottom.
So, but you must have done more than just go around like that.
Did you pick the
You picked each one
you pick the
up.
stitch up and you
The hook, like she's doing.
Oh, I
This
see.
machine is doing it automatically for you. We had to do it by hand.
Okay.
Nice to see you again, Olive.
Bye, nice to meet you.
You're doing a beautiful job.
Thank you for saying that.
It's true. How old is this machine?
It's from about 1910. So it's very
Beautiful.
her name is Beverly.
Oh, hello,
Her
Beverly.
name is what? Beverly. Yeah.
So you make socks and sell them.
Well, I don't sell them yet. I make them for fun right now.
For what?
Fun.
Yeah. When it's for fun, you enjoy doing it. When you have to do it for business, then you have to work a lot faster.
So now I'm increasing. So I knit this part, and now I'm increasing.
Right, base. You're doing a beautiful job.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Bye.
How long would it take you to make one whole time?
A simple pair, like 2 hours.
Take care.
Bye. Thanks for stopping.
Bye.
So what are your choices of how many stitches to cast on? They have different cylinders. This is the cylinder, and the number of slots varies from like 50, well, there are some 48s. 54 is a little more common, and they go up to about 100, but 180 are not as easy to find. The standard sizes are 54, 60, and 72. So you have to do every single needle on a cylinder. You can't like do every, you can do every other. You could just take it out. Right, okay. And you would have a bigger space. And then it would make like a bigger stitch. You could use a thicker yarn. If you Or you would just have more space between
That's the
each
heel right
stitch.
there.
And
Yeah.
it may retract a little bit. I mean, it could be decorative.